I'm in a spectacular place, honestly. But this is probably the best I've felt in a really long time.
This year's training camp means more than just the return to work for Colts veteran Braden Smith. The offensive lineman is back healthy, both physically and mentally. That wasn't the case about 8 months ago, just before Thanksgiving.
I came in, got into the parking lot, left immediately. It felt like I had a mental collapse, and I went home. No matter where I went, I really couldn't escape what I was going through. It's pretty dark, and that's kind of when, we decided as a collective, group, me and my wife, I needed to get help.
Smith told the team what he was going through the next day and opted to end his season early. He then spent 48 days in a treatment facility where he was diagnosed with a severe form of OCD. But it was in Mexico where Smith finally found medication that worked for him.
I was just trying to be alive this year, I wasn't thinking about anything. I just wanted to find joy in life, and for a while there, it didn't feel like I was ever going to find that again. So, just being out here is just a plus for me.
Mental health awareness has always been a key emphasis for the Colts organization, especially through their award-winning initiative, Kicking the Stigma. It's because of that campaign that Smith says he felt even more comfortable opening up about what he was going through last season.
I feel very emboldened to be able to talk about it, especially with me. The thing I was going through, it seems very taboo. You seem like you're kind of going crazy, and I know that other people are going through the same thing, so I want them to feel empowered hearing about my story, seeing that I came out the other side of it, and let them know that they're not going crazy, that this is very normal, that these things happen.
The whole team had his back through the whole thing, and to have him back out here, what he went through is great. Obviously, the support from the organization, the teammates, just shows the family that we got here.
You take things for granted until those parts are kind of taken away from you, and you don't realize how good you had it. And now I just have that greater appreciation just to be able to come out and play football, hang out with the guys, and just every day is awesome.
Back where he belongs, on the right side of the Colts offensive line. Angela Moryan, Wish TV and WishTV.com. Indianapolis is expecting thousands of Penn State fans in town for the Big Ten Championship this weekend. But right here on 42nd Street at Hoagies and Hops, dozens of alumni and friends join together to watch the Nittany Lions every week during the year.
I have Eagles fans that come in on Sundays, but these guys that come in and cheer on Penn State are a whole new light. I even have one of my guys in the back the one day say, did they score a touchdown? Oh no, they just went 2 yards. I'm like, hey, that is how crazy these Penn State fans are about their football.
Owner Christina Mazza has built a small sliver of State College right here in Indianapolis, and the Penn State family continues to support.
Without fail, we get somebody who's traveling through the area and they found our post, and somebody came in from Boston, somebody came in from Florida just to sit down, and they love the atmosphere.
I love how they come in for their first time all dressed up, and then when they say, thank you for bringing me a taste of home, that is exactly why I left running multiple restaurants to start my own business.
From Penn State themed menu items and tailgate platters, even a special hot chicken sandwich named after the State College bar Lion's Den. Hoagies and Hops is ready to party as Penn State makes its first trip back to Indy since 2016.
I am from Southeast Pennsylvania, so to just, be able to give people their Pennsylvania grub, to cheer on their Pennsylvania Penn State team, it's going to be awesome.
I expect a lot of fans to be in town. I expect to hear a lot of We Are's cheers going on downtown, and certainly at Christina's location as well. I'm not sure that the Broad Ripple area is going to understand what hit them this weekend.
Hoagies and Hops is open late all weekend to help celebrate the big game. Angela Moryan, Wish TV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook for updates.
She is paving the way for other girls and women that will follow her.
When Jenny Busick joined the Pacers 3 years ago, she made some history. She became the team's first ever female assistant coach and just the third woman coaching in the NBA.
When I was growing up, you didn't see a lot of choices for girls. When you grew up, you'd be a teacher, maybe a nurse, and that's about all you saw. And I saw boys, when they grew up, they could be it all. And so as a young mind, I was like, well, I want to be a boy then, because I have opportunities and choices to do whatever I want to do. And hopefully, I think, that's changing.
Busic's a part of that change. She was a player in the WNBA's debut season, then spent 2 stints as a head coach in the W. Now she's breaking down the walls in the NBA, thanks to the help of Pacers head coach Rick Carlisle, who she met 10 years ago during the Dallas Mavericks training camp.
Being around her for that month gave me strong clarity that she could not only coach in the NBA, but that she could be a very high-level coach in the NBA. She's proven that to be accurate. I'm real proud of her.
You don't do things like this as a minority without advocates of the majority. You have to have advocates, people fighting for you, people believing in you to even get an opportunity to be in the room. And Rick is that.
Busic's career continues to grow. This season, she became the first woman to ever become a front-of-the-bench assistant coach in the NBA. But to her players, she's more than just a member of the Pacers coaching staff.
She's my coach, my therapist, all the above. She's been integral in my growth mentally, physically. She's just such a smart basketball coach. Male, female, it doesn't matter. When she speaks about the game, everyone listens because she knows what she's talking about. I have a lot of love and respect for Jenny.
Since I've known her, everything she does is with a lot of passion, a lot of care. So she has a humane side to what she does, but she also has a switch that she can flip as well. And I just respect, her being in a male-dominated industry, being able to, have opinions that actually help. That are facts and actually grow our game.
What I hope is that this becomes a no longer a conversation. That it's just normal and expected, and it doesn't stand out when there is a female in whatever position. That it's about your talent, it's about your passion, it's about your gifts, and it's not about your gender.
Busic's proving that every day in blue and gold. Angela Moryan, Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
No. You got to lift on your tackle. Go again.
The word is special. There's just nothing like it.
He's just an enigma. You hardly know how to define him.
He is sharing football.
If you look up the word legend in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of Bud Wright with his golf cart.
Crease.
The Sheridan icon enters year 60. That's right, 60 as a head football coach. 59 of those right here at Sheridan.
I did not dream of that at all. My first reaction was that I'd coached football for 10 years, and then I thought maybe I'd go into law school. But it never happened. I just kept growing, kept coaching, and here I am.
And kept winning. 457 victories, 9 of those state championships, spanning 3 decades and now 3 generations of players. How many grandsons of former players have you coached?
Oh man, it's been too many to count. One of the main things, the difference is, air conditioning. That was a big factor on how you could practice. Used to. Heat, you didn't worry about heat. You could go out in 100-degree weather and practice, but now the kids can't take it, and you're not allowed to do it.
Sheridan looks a lot different than when Wright was a player here back in the 1950s. New turf field, new field house, but still the same sheer desire to be the best football team in the state of Indiana. This year's Blackhawks team has a chance to bring Wright his 10th state championship.
Without him, none of this exists. All the wins, the championships, it's a culture here, and we're due. We need to get back there. And I think as a unit, we're wanting that one goal, and we're looking to get back. We got close last year, but we got to seal it.
The Blackhawks are contenders yet again, just like every year. The secret? Wright says it's the athletes. Everyone else says it's him.
Well, there's something he sees in kids that, you almost can see the future. He knows how they're going to develop. He knows how to develop them. Just something clicks in his mind that I wish I knew.
He's the most devoted individual, coach, person to football that I've ever known. He lives it. He studies it. He improves for each year. He changes. He is a student of the game. But more than that, he's a student of people.
And he'll continue to be. Retirement's not on his mind.
He'll quit when he's ready, and whenever that is, and maybe he won't. Maybe he'll just keep going and keep going and keep going.
Ready to coach the 4th generation next.
Get your chest toward him.
Angela Moryan, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook for updates.